Like the great Spock once said,
Logic clearly dictates that the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few.
but is this always the case? Suppose you're the driver of a trolley car, and your trolley car is hurtling down the track at 60 miles an hour. At the end of the track, you notice 5 workers working there. You try to stop, but you can't. Your brakes don't work. You feel desperate because you know that if you crash into these 5, they'll ultimately die. You feel helpless until you notice off to the right a side track, and at the end of it, there's one worker working on that track. Your steering wheel works, so you can turn the trolley car if you want to onto this side track, killing one worker but sparing the 5. What would you do? Logic dictates that we would sacrifice the one person to save the 5. We can even see this type of logic being applied in Jesus' time. Caiaphas, the high priest, said, "Better for one man to die instead of the people." Was the high priest right to sacrifice Jesus on behalf of the people? Let's go back to the trolley situation. At the end of it are the 5 workers. The brakes don't work. The trolley car is about to run over the 5 and kill them. The conductor feels helpless, but this time he realizes that he could stop the train at the cost of his own life. He would die, but as a result, he could spare the 5. Jesus said, "This is why the Father loves me, because I laid down my life in order to take it up again. No one takes it from me, but I lay it down on my own." The first Christian communities in Rome were persecuted, arrested, and sent to a horrible death. Many had the option to deny their faith and betray their fellow Christian members, revealing who they are and where they lived, ultimately being able to save their lives. On the other hand, if they didn't cooperate, they were tortured and sent to the Colosseum to die for the amusement of the Roman spectators. Was it right for them to die for their faith? Or was it right for them to betray their fellow Christian members and save their own lives? What do you think?